Hello YouTube, welcome back to Hamstermind, and I'm going to continue battling with these inscrutable translations. So this is the one that I was looking at, and I have captured that and marked it up. Is that marked it up to what I think I need to do. The positions are fairly straightforward. I think it's these three filled in circles, and in each of those cases that I've marked in red, I've actually worked out an even longer route than I had last time, so hopefully that makes a difference. Okay, so first of all I have come out of that. Across the top we have an I and a square and an S. And the S has a count of 20, I reckon. And the other two counts of 0, probably. Then we have an I on the left with a count of 0 and a square on the left which has a count of 6. Then another square that just has to not be on the left with a count of 21. Maybe. And C that is not on the left with a count of 0. And a C which can be anywhere with a count of 21. And another I that can be anywhere with a count of 1. That's what I came up with, and it is probably still wrong. It is indeed. Let's just try that S with 1. No. I did have 18 before. So the square, which is Q3, has an open circle and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things intersecting with it, I think. C2 has a filled circle and an open circle, so plus 2, 23. Try that. That one would be here. That would be C2. 23. I think. Oof. Thank goodness that was the last of them. Water solved already. At this rate, I'll be breaking records. Please, let it be 4, all of them. Incredible, Mr. Jones. Just a little more, and we'll have almost everything deciphered. Here, let me note this down for you. Processing. Translating. So, Anne-Marie, did you finish the translations? I translated and drew the result in the final chapter of your notebook. Okay, let's have a look in the final chapter of my notebook. that it? No, there's another page of those going to come soon. Okay, so first thing to do is to screen grab that. Okay, screen grabbed. A1 is 2, B1 is 0, C1 is 6. I think I had D1 somewhere. Well, that would be in this chapter. D1 is 11. Okay, let's have a look. So, A1, let's try that again. A1 in much bigger text. Better. A1 equals 2. B1 equals 0. C1 equals 6. D1 equals 11. Right. Now I know from this page 2002 I just concatenate the numeric values. So what I'm missing from the diagram in the back of the journal, which is C3, D1, D5 times C6, C2. I need some more D's and C's. But are those the same as this page with the old lady's game? Again of A's and B's. I'm not sure. Get rid of that. Top hat, present, skull. Top hat. Nice and big. There's a number on there. Not quite sure I can read it. In a second I'm going to try on a larger screen. Okay, I did a screenshot of that. Top hat is 9. And it's in red, and very small, so that it's quite hard to actually see it. Put it there. Okay, Crescent moon. At 89, I think. That one is at least a little bit more legible from here. The only thing is the moon is reversed. I'm going to say, I think that's 98. And it's just going to look at costume change. And full size so I can see. I think that could be a 1. That's the only number that we actually got on this costume. I applaud any game that makes you stare closely at the artwork. Okay, so 9981, and unfortunately I'm a couple of scarabs short, I think, or possibly several short, of getting into the next section. So first thing is, how many scarabs short am I? 2. Well, there's some scarab puzzles downstairs, I can go and look at those in a moment. I shall have a little look though at what are the other puzzles. Now is this, yeah, 4 things with an arrow to the right. Must be the answer to this. Birthday cake 1 was previously in the journal. No, wrong section. Yeah, the birthday cake 1 is in the journal, adding 5 birthdays together, only we don't have years for any of them, so that could be interesting. The cups is the one that we just got, which is the result of a multiplication of several values that I don't know. A1 to B1 0 C1 6. So what the heck is C2? B2 and A2. D. I'll have to continue thinking about all of these because they're still not making an awful lot of sense. Okay, let's go and see how we get on with some horribly difficult scarab-related puzzles. It's not that one. thought there was a seed at the end. Ah, there we go. It was A8, the final challenge that I didn't do the scarab puzzle in, as well as something down in the secret wing. I think these ones are, yeah, interesting. Now the yellow scarab could come through from the orange and not require spikes, but it has to get to the orange. The pink one is the difficult one. Because something needs to cut a hole in for that, which I think could be no, can't be anything other than the pink snake. Because anything other than the pink snake is going to fall in. And turning left here, I lose, and turning right, I lose. Okay, that was a bad move. Let's try a different direction. So the spider's complete. I'm not sure that I wanted the spider complete there, but it is. Scorpion. Now the only problem is I don't think I can actually get to purple. Okay, so let's go do Now I need those spikes on the snake. Yes. Oof. Okay, and I just need one more scarab. Oops, it's not completed. Let's get to some more translations. Oh dear. Let's see. So the open star is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the circle on the right, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the down. I think I need to come back through to this and grab some screenshots. Okay, let's go back to this one. So, I want to grab this that I'm using to fill things in, and I think I'm filling that and that. So from the star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not filling that one. And from the filled star, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Right, it's that. And that are both the same distance because they're off the same junction. Right. All that square one. And call that square 2. And get rid of any spurious things that appeared. Okay, that's I1. to click away from the text before I type anything else. C1, S1. Okay, not too many shapes on this one. Right, Q1 anywhere on a count of 0. I1 anywhere on a count of 0. I2 that I've got the label has 2 open pointy things, so it's going top and left on a count of 0. C1 anywhere on a count of 0. Q1, Q2 bottom, and we have 3 intersection shapes. S1 can go anywhere, but I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think 11. Okay, let's try and put those in. So, I2 top left, Q2 bottom, then I1, C1, Q1, S, and S might be 11, and Q2 might be 3. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be a 12. We've only got 2 circles, so only 2 things have numbers on them at all. Square on the bottom is the 3. Let's check the inversions again. So the open star was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to this open circle. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get to the others. Yeah, I think that's right. And the filled star is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to the 2 that I've marked. Going the other route, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would be 6 to get to the one that I just filled in anyway. I hate these. It's so hard to tell where the mistake is. So, filled circle. Let's get the rules back up. Longest path to any other tag and open circle, count the intersecting shapes. Only two eyes, and one is top left, and one is not top left. Oh rats, I just reset it. So, eye top left and the count of 0. Other eye not top left and the count of 0. Square bottom and the count of 3. Other square anywhere with a count of 0. C anywhere with a count of 0. And the S anywhere with a count of 11 or 12 or something. The square, I don't count its own corners in the intersections, do I? I'm sure I haven't done that elsewhere. I mean, that would make this a 7. I'm pretty sure that has to be a 3. Directions. It is 2 eyes. Okay, so remembering E1 I still have, where was the other scarab puzzle that I haven't done? There's one there, and there's one there, so there's 2. So this one. Okay, let's have a look. There's an orange thing between purple and blue. So the blue, whatever it is, spider, beetle, whatever, it's kind of beetle, isn't it? Yeah, so the blue beetle has to cut a hole into its own area, because nothing else can, or it'll die. The fox just has to get to orange with no spikes, and then it can quite happily find the way to its home. The yellow scorpion doesn't have a home. Oh, that was the pink snake. Hey, pink snake. I need to get the key. Yellow scarabs. I'm trying to shuffle around. The yellow scarab. Right. Got that in there. The only problem is there is no way of getting the blue scarab where it needs to go. Okay, so those three were fine, but I need to do something earlier about the blue one. No, that's not going to work because I'm losing too many spikes from the scarab. I think is I'll go and look at the other one because why not? Can it really be as hard? Probably. Okay, let's have a look. puzzle with this one is how the heck do you get anything near scarab? And do that. But I can't stay there and turn around, and if I move to the left it's game over, and if I move to the right it's game over. And I can't fall upwards into the other one. Yeah, I can obviously drop the scorpion in. That's not going to help. I sort of feel if I could rotate at this point and then change where it's falling, but that doesn't help. And coming dropping down here isn't useful. Even if I have scorpion available, Switch them around. It's not a fine thing, no. There is a mechanic somewhere that I'm not aware of. So I think the only way here is to drop the scarab into blue from above. But it's blocked from above. Oh, it loses me again. That would be fine if I could drop into blue. I'll get into the locks up, but come on, do when I do that. don't think there's anywhere the scorpion could be sitting that makes this any less terminal to drop into blue. Anywhere I can put the scorpion. Okay, if I trying to get the scorpion where the scarab now is and the scarab where it was to drop to the teleport. If I then did that, I have no idea what would happen. But it would force... No, because the drop into the teleport happens... Has to be when I rotate like that from the other teleport. The scarab would have to fall somewhere. And there isn't anywhere else it could sit for that. Nope. Okay, so both of those scarab puzzles had me kind of stumped, which is a pity because it started off so well this episode. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again when I've figured out what to do next. Bye.